What's up, guys? Back again here with another Starseed video. And today's going to be, I guess, more of a little bit of a somber video, just kind of explaining where I'm at, my mental state, um and just wanting to generally relate to anybody that may be going through the same thing, and just letting you know that, you know, life goes on, and that this is just one day or one week or one bad month or whatever. Or, you know, the point of what I'm trying to say is bad times do not last forever. And the reason I'm saying that is because I don't know if anybody's been paying attention, but I haven't really been uploading as I should, and I feel like I owe you guys at least a explanation as to what's been going on. So, one of my last videos I did publish, I did get a new job, so I have been just kind of busy with that. It's been a pretty good job. Um, Pays really well. I enjoy the work that I do. I enjoy the company that I work for, and things are going well. Actually, most things in my life are going well. So it pains me to say that I'm struggling. I'm struggling mentally. I some days don't feel like getting up out of bed. I'm and this is like, I don't want anybody to think like I'm just trying to um, be negative, or I am making excuses for anything. I'm just simply coming on here to say how I feel. I'm just not in the best headspace. Like, I feel really isolated where I'm at. I have people around me, like, that are family. Um, but it's kind of hard bringing up the topics in which I would like to talk about. And it's just hard bringing up, the way you feel sometimes to just anybody. Um because everybody has, their own problems going on. Everybody has their own lives going on. So that's why I thought I'd come on here today and just talk it out into the ether. Maybe I'd feel better, or maybe I'd help somebody that's just going through the same thing, and maybe they can relate to what I'm feeling, or, you know, hear me out and just know that, you know, with time things do get better. And I've had these bouts before, but I'm just in this really, really weird space in my life where I'm experiencing a lot of new changes. um I am going through certain health problems that I didn't even know was there. um and I'm dealing with those accordingly. And I just want to say, I am seeking professional help soon. My job does give me some benefits to, talk to a therapist, and I do recommend that everybody talk to a therapist or talk to somebody, just talk out your feelings. Um I may seem like a loner or a loser or something for just, sitting here talking um on the internet and just like saying how I feel. And people are probably like, "Oh, go talk to your friends." But like, some days I feel like, you know, even my friends won't really get what I'm trying to talk about, or they have their own problems, or they might even, just try and turn things to a joke when I'm trying to be serious. And that's okay, that's fine. I don't really blame them. Like, everybody has like their own life going on. Like, one of my good friends says, he talks about this word sonder, and it's just that everybody's life is just as intricate and as complex as yours. And, I understand everybody else has their own things going on, so why would I bring up my problems to other people, you know? Um, Try and like weigh them down. And even at the end of the day, even if I do bring up my problems to people, I feel like it doesn't really solve the problem. Sometimes they just say, "Oh, I'm sorry," or sometimes, you know, they kind of just like try and drive past it or move past it. And it doesn't offer me any type of like solace or, you know, um, peace. It just kind of leaves me feeling like, why did I open my mouth in the first place? And I'm not expecting my friends or my family to try and offer me that peace or solace, but at least have a conversation with me, like a true actual conversation about um why I may feel these things. Because I'm not gonna lie, lately I'm not a big, self-harm person. I'm not really into that. But if you are, I'm sorry to hear. And I do really encourage you to speak to somebody about that and try and, you know, find peace from that, because that's really debilitating. It's just this loop of self-punishment that you put yourself in. And I don't self-harm, but I do have thoughts very consistently of, you know, wanting to be gone. And then I remind myself that it's not that I want to be gone. I just want to be gone of the problems and stress, because I do love life. I do enjoy living life. I do, you know, enjoy the good moments, but I understand that life is not just all good moments. Life is also everything encompassing, everything good, bad, indifferent, you know. And in even when like I said, my life is doing well right now, so I've never really felt like this before. I'm doing better, probably better than I ever did like previously in my life. I'm I'm doing really well, which is like, it's new for me to not have anything actually wrong. Like, usually I sit there and I like think too deep about things, and I'm like, well, life is going really well right now. I know something bad is around the corner, but things have been pretty good for the most part, other than a few health issues here and there and some ongoing health issues. But, you know, I don't know why I feel this way. I actually don't know why I feel the way that I do feel, because I just I feel kind of like Sisyphus, I guess. I have big goals, I have big dreams, and I feel like every day I kind of slowly inch towards those dreams. And then other days I feel like, am I actually inching towards it? Or am I just, rolling that boulder up the hill? And, I genuinely think some days, if I'm not where I want to be, or I'm not successful by like a certain age, then, why even keep living? Because I want to be able to still do things and enjoy life while I have a body that's able to function. I don't want to be old and decrepit and still trying to live life, and my joints all hurt because I'm trying to play basketball and shit, or do something else. But yeah, listen, if you do feel this way, I do feel for you, because I understand what it feels like. And I want you to know that, again, it's just one bad day, not a bad life. It's just one bad week, not a bad life. The storm will subside and things will get better. And if you feel this way, I do encourage you to talk to somebody. Talk to somebody that may actually give you some insight. Maybe they feel the same way. You never know what people are going through, you know? And so I'm really just making this video to kind of just talk through my situation. And as I would talk through my situation, I start to realize more things about myself, and I may even feel better after this, you know? And I may find people that just relate. But I hope everybody in this life finds peace, at least in their mind, and is just happy. I know obviously you can't stay happy all the time, but for the most general part of your life, you're at least in a positive place rather than a negative place. Because I don't think anybody, any sane, regular human being, deserves that kind of mental baggage. I don't think anybody deserves that. So again, this is just what I've been going through. If you feel the same, reach out, or reach out to me, or reach out to somebody you love, or somebody that you can trust, or somebody that you can talk to. Reach out to a professional. Um, and I do know that it gets better eventually. If you want it to get better and you strive for it to get better, it will get better. But as far as that goes, this is just me saying my piece. Thank you for watching. I will try and get back to having more videos. I've just been in a rut lately. Just not really feeling like yapping. And at least if I get it out in the open, I'll feel a little bit more open to, just yapping about anything again. But thank you guys for listening, to anybody that did listen. Thank you for supporting me. And this is another Starseed video. Starseed out. Peace and love.